Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for the one and only Daphne!
Good evening. My name is not actually Dr. Gregory House. Nor is it Daphne. I'm normally known as Daphna. You can see that I've had a bit of an accident. It was while I was doing some extreme sports. It's a new thing, I don't know if you got into it yet. It's the urban bungee slide. What it takes is wedge sandals, a few pints of Guinness, and a gentleman to support you. The thing is, I went for the extreme version, in which you get a shot of vodka for every pint of Guinness, and an Irishman to support you. How are you doing? Are you enjoying the night? Everybody does. You must be bored of that question. I'm actually quite puzzled. Because you know Keith Palmer, he's our comedy mentor, you've seen him, he was the guy who spoke to you first. He's a man I admire, respect, and fancy. And he said to me, he said to me in front of other people, he said to me, Daphna, you scare me. Now, do I scare you? Yes? No? No. Well, would you make up your fucking minds already? Jesus. Well, I can tell you that where I come from, they don't consider me scary. Then again, I come from Jerusalem, Israel. Well, scary motherfuckers up there. Nowadays, it's hardly a great honor to say that you've served in the Israeli army, but it could actually deter somebody who might be interested in raping you. And the truth of the matter is that it could actually deter anybody who wants to have any kind of sex with you, consensual or otherwise. It's a bit sad that way. But I don't personally, think I'm scary. I think that in quite a long and intense life, I think 4, maybe 5 men has come out as gay immediately after I don't think that's a lot, and also I don't even think that's true. I mean, gay people, they're born, they don't become, right? Did I say 5? Do bisexuals count? Well, anyway, no more than 7. It's not always bad to be considered scary. On internet dating websites, I find out that some people think I'm scary in a good way. They want me to be their dominatrix. Now, I try to explain that I'm not at all into this kind of stuff, and actually, if they really want to know the truth, well, never mind that. But, they manage to always seduce me into getting into a conversation with them because they suddenly come up with a winning line. I can clean your house. Free. For free. Clean your house. So I say, well, what do you do? And they go, well, I do bleaching, I do ironing, you do sex. No, I don't do sex. Oh, fine, they don't have to do sex. So I say, fine, I am always happy to leave the key for them under the pot plant near the door. They can come do their thing. And then they say, that they normally clean naked. And I can go, well, I don't have a dress code for the help. Whichever way you want, I will come back later and But then it always turns out that they actually expect you to be there, humiliate them, call them idiots, kick their asses with your stilettos while they're bleaching. And fuck's sake, who's the slave here? Might as well bitch my toilet myself. Another thing that you get on dating internet websites are these toddlers, the 19-year-olds who think that any old bitch is Anne Bancroft. So they haven't even seen The Graduate, they've only heard of it. They're like, yeah, I love older women. Older than who, motherfucker? Older than me, mum. They always come up with the same line. They say, we like older women because they know what they want. Truth is, we know what we want. I want a 43-year-old widower. Employed. Who doesn't actually live with his parents. Not even in the separate unit. Some people have told me that they think I'm scary because I look a little bit gay. Now, I'm not gay. I wear specs. I know. They make me look intelligent, which in turn makes me look like a lesbian. However, it is not at all true that all women who look intelligent are dykes. Actually, some of us are just fat, like me. Now, I know I might not strike you as extremely obese, but I'm fat from within. Ask my mom. She'll tell you. I don't think it's a terribly bad idea to be a lesbian, actually. I mean, it seems, especially when things with men can get dire, I think, you get to basically hang out with people you actually like and play with their boobs. I adore boobs. You like boobs? There you go, no one likes boobs. Wear that. But it's more like in a boob envy way. I want to have your boobs because they're bigger, not in a kind of let me lick them kind of way. But I thought I tried to explore my sexual identity. It's just some of the practices of being a lesbian that I find a little bit difficult. And, I think some of you know what I talk about. It's this whole thing with actually having the white sofa in your living room. I went all the way to DFS and fondled one, but I just couldn't. I can't keep that clean, not without a slave, and, you've heard slave deal already. The one last thing that I do in an attempt to be a little bit less scary is try to remove my excess hair that I tend to have. Because I'm told that hair is scary. Especially for pedophiles, but I'm 40. I cannot give up on any constituency, pedophiles or otherwise. So I go waxing. People think that waxing is just a torture, which of course it is, but also it's an educational experience because you learn new things about yourself that you never knew. So you basically, you lie there and you do your normal things, and you do your legs, and you do your bikini line. What do they call this? And your underarms, and then they just kind of turn you over a little bit to see whether you have anything left there. And then suddenly this girl, she always goes, should just leave these ones over there. Where? Well, just these ones over there. Should I... Do people have hair there? Well, you do. Well, do people who actually have hair there actually get the hair there removed? Well, if they don't bother you... Bother? Do I look not bothered? I wasn't bothered 5 minutes ago when I didn't know that these organs, that these alleged hairs grow on even exists. Now I remember that it has a Latin name. I didn't know it even existed spikily. And I go like, yeah, whatever it is, just take it off. She's all right. You ready? That's what it is I'm ever going to be. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Shit. Nearly done? What do you mean nearly done? Oh, I'm just doing the other side. It has sides. Right, down with it. And you know what? You think this is the most painful bit, but actually it comes 5 minutes later when you're facing the bloke at the cashier. They always put a bloke in the cashier. They don't want you going there starting arguing, oh, I didn't have a Brazilian, I just done a Hollywood, it's cheaper. No, they don't want you, they want you to be ashamed, they want your eyes to be on the floor while you pay. But then, I mean, at the end of the day I am from the Middle East, I noticed that 27 quid have just been added to my normal bill, and I go, what's that? And I said, oh, you've gone for the Haringey Supreme Deep Thong this time, didn't you? Got a date tonight? Tell you what, I wish he was a bit afraid of me. Thank you very much, you were fantastic out here.